YouTube, how you doing? It is your boy Pete Touchscreen Namco right back here on the channel today with even more Sonic gaming as we are back in Sonic 4 Episode 1 and we are diving straight in to the Casino Street Zone and hopefully we're going to play today a little bit better than we did yesterday. So, Sonic 4 is, I don't know, it's such a weird game. Like, they tried to do so much which was new and yet tried to do so much which was reminiscent, right? And I don't know how they essentially failed doing that in terms of, like, I don't know, is Sonic 4 considered a successful game? I assume it was, based on like the hype behind it coming out, like being a named game. I assume it was considered successful. So, and then Sonic 2, obviously, trying to change a lot of that. Well, Sonic 4 Episode 2 trying to change a lot of that, but I think failed more. I don't know. Personally, I think Episode 2 failed more just on the fact that they forced you to use the mechanic, the tag team mechanic more, and I think that tag team mechanic was a large failure overall. I don't know. We'll probably play it again at some point. Literally, remember, we're only playing this because we're trying to have we're trying to play something to just have a wind down, essentially. Now, we are playing this slightly better than the first one. I mean, we just got to go back and complete Splash Hill. But, heavens to Betsy, we are definitely playing a little bit better today. The problem realistically being, I think, is that we played so poorly to begin with. But I've also remembered that I missed it again! So much for playing better. Oh, goodness. Alright, well that's 4 emeralds we've missed so far. Goodness gracious me. I think what will probably happen is we'll probably do an emerald chase before. Quite similar to what we've done with, what's it called? Goodness gracious me. I cannot remember for the life of me. I know we played a game, well, not semi-recently, it was probably a while back, which we played specifically for emerald chasing to get the end, right? All of the Eggmans, all of the men of Egg. Wow, these cards are terrible. Alright, I've just remembered that this is the level that I have to be really careful of at the end as well. But this is the level where you get literally all of your lives from. There we go. I really don't understand the point behind this level. Like, I know that we had to come back 1,000,001 times in order to get all the lives here, but yeah. And now we just hold right, and then we just skip to the wall. I mean, look how ridiculous this is. I have nearly 200 rings, and I have like 200 rings, and there we go. Man, it's so weird because I can't even remember half of the level structure, you know? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, God. And then all of a sudden the controls feel like super mega stiff. Is that death? That's death. That was the part I was worried about. And all of a sudden, just like, the controls just felt like mega stiff. Ah, I needed one more. One more jump, that would have got me there. I don't even think it's this part. Like, I don't even remember, like, trying to want to be in this position. Like, I was quite sure there was... Oh, God. Pick a path. Oh, God. There we go. And by pick a path, I mean always the top. Oh no, this is the part, right? But it's like literally just go fast. And yeah, it's the previous one. Nice. So we've missed an opportunity for another emerald. We are doing well. Goodness gracious me. Right, act. Trace. Where are we going? Ba, 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 ba. What is the... Oh, right, yeah. The gimmick with this one is this garbage goddamn... Right, well, I'm going to apologize in advance because there is always one section with these cannons where I just get completely, like, stuck. It's not even lost, it's just stuck. Oh, goodness. Well, we're doing alright so far, but the point I get done in is, like, right at the end, so... Yeah, alright. It's pretty, though. Like, I don't mind it. Like, for all of its idiosyncrasies, like... It's still a Sonic game I enjoy playing. Like, don't get me wrong, there are points where it's stupid, but I think that's in every Sonic game. Like, I'd be behooved to actually turn around and say that there is not one Sonic game which has one, like, flaw, you know? Like, I'm a big disliker of, like... What's the word? The adventure. But that's because, like, the story makes no sense for part of it. Like, it's incredibly dumb, and a large part of it could be solved without Sonic just interfering. Like, Sonic could in Adventure, Sonic could realistically not turn up until the final act and everything would be fine. Like that, because that's the way it's actually written, right? Because it's meant to be all of Sonic and all Sonic's friends doing the thing on their own. And so there's realistically no need for Sonic in the game until it's like, oh God, you know, you're still the only one of us that can go super. Please help us. Except, you know, famed dead character Tails can also go super. It's so crazy. God damn it. So yeah, remember when I said about there was going to be parts where I was getting stuck? This is one of them. Mostly because I cannot remember where I'm meant to be going. Yeah, Adventure 2 is just... I don't even so much hate the story for Adventure 2. I hate the story for Adventure 2. Right? Like, it is... wouldn't even want to go so far as to say it's nonsensical, but it's pretty fucking dumb. Especially just making you play as all the different characters as well. Well, that's normally the part that I get stuck on the longest. So, fantastic. I'll take it. I don't know. I can't believe I just jumped to my death there. That was crazy. Well, at least we have a good checkpoint. But my utter concern is that why people will turn around and laud... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, laud the Adventures as being like some of the greatest of all time, when they're just as bad as people playing Forces. Like, people hate Forces. I love it. Because I think it's what... Oh, you piece of shit. I think it's what the Sonic games should be in terms of their playstyle. Except for the classic Sonic. Classic should absolutely play more like Generations Classic, if they're gonna put the two forms in the other one. But I don't know. I'm rambling again. One of my famous rambles. Right, boss time with the really stupid mech. Pretty simple. And now we've got to... Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, I can actually homing attack it. Oh my god. This thing should be dead by now. Uh-oh. There we go. Wow, I played that really poorly again. It's, that's going to be a good lesson because I really need to remember. Because I've still never got the, defeat everything in one go on the final act level, at completely clear or like on video yet. I got close to doing it once, but that was it. Goodness, I need to wake up for half of these. Okay, look, we can skip all of that noise. Another continue. Hooray. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Well, that takes us to the end of another episode of Sonic 4 Episode 1. Coming up next, we've got Lost Labyrinth. And then we've got Mad Gear. And then we've got the final level once everything else is done. So, thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Pete Timespeed Nevercoat from Project Phoenix Productions. This has been Sonic 4 Episode 1. Until we see each other again, take care, stay safe, play more games.